Listen, if you're currently using Sezzle, Klarna, Affirm, or any buy now, pay later app, then this is the video for you. Back in late 2021, reports came out that Equifax would start looking to report buy now, pay later plans to credit reports in early 2022. And as of February 28th of this year, those plans have gone into full effect. Not to mention that Experian plans to follow suit later on this spring, and TransUnion plans on doing the same sometime this year. So what do all of these things mean for you as a consumer? Well, before we're able to break down all of that, let's first do a little bit of a deep dive into what exactly buy now, pay later apps actually are. Apps like Sezzle and Klarna are actually programs that allow you to take the cost of your purchase and split them up into 4 interest-free bi-weekly payments. As reported by Debt Hammer, more than 45% of Americans have signed up for at least one buy now, pay later program, and that in and of itself is actually a 41% increase in usage over the course of the past 10 months. For some, the appeal of using these buy now, pay later programs comes from the fact that it can almost be used as like a pseudo budgeting tool. And for others, the allure for them comes from the fact that they can split up payments for something that they were looking to buy, right? Like let's say that pair of jeans that you had your eyes on for weeks upon weeks upon weeks. But in all seriousness, with all this news and information now coming to mind, let me take this time in the video to answer some questions that you may have as a consumer moving forward pertaining to buy now, pay later programs. One of those questions being, with the news that BNPL services are now going to start showing on credit reports, will these services require hard inquiries or soft inquiries moving forward? Now, with all of this in mind, there are actually some BNPL programs that offer both hard inquiries and soft inquiries depending on what you sign up for. So for example, Affirm actually offers a 0% APR payment program where you can pay 4 bi-weekly payments, no credit check, no Nathan. But they also offer a more longer term installment loan program that does require a hard credit check. So that's one of probably many out there that do both soft and hard inquiries. However, with the news coming out that more and more BNPL programs are going to start showing on credit reports, don't be surprised if more of these services, programs, apps, whatever it is that you want to call them, start looking to implement more and more hard credit checks before they get put on your credit report. This now leads us to the second question that you may have as a consumer with this news in mind, which is, well, how does all of this affect my credit score? And the answer to that is tremendously. I bet you weren't expecting a scene change. Well, surprise, motherfucker. For one, new accounts make up 10% of your credit score, and in the event that you have 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 different BNPL apps showing on your credit report at the same time, this will 1, cause your credit score to drop, and 2, make you less attractive to lenders in the near future. Also, let's say you've had a missed payment on one of these payment plans that you've had with a BNPL account. Now that it's reporting on your credit report, remember, payment history makes up 35%. I'm gonna say it one more time, 35%. I'm gonna say that a second time, 35%. Well, was that a second or a third? I can't count. I dropped out of college, but it's all right. 35% of your credit score, meaning that ultimately this, if showing on your credit report, can cause your score to drop up to 80 to 100 plus points, which is ridiculous. By the way, even if you haven't had a BNPL account recently, there is a possibility that if you've had one within the past 6 months, it will show up on your credit report for Equifax. And don't be surprised if the other credit reporting agencies follow suit and decide to do the same. So this is all very important information that you as a consumer need to be made aware of. So with this information in mind, what are some actionable steps that you as a consumer can take moving forward to protect yourself, but also to protect your credit report? Why am I giving y'all the Obama hand? You ever see when Obama gave speeches, he would always hit you with this, with one of my fellow Americans. It's come to my attention that you've come to this video today for credit repair and credit building. Well, you've come to the right place. Marvin Francois, he's a good guy. The ladies may say he's 5'6", but he's 6'4" in spirit. And you should subscribe. You should also take a second, take a minute, take an hour out of your day to smash that like button, because he's killing it in this video right now. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I thank you, America. God bless. Quite frankly, now that these things are getting ready to start showing on your credit report, you as a consumer should now be able to look past the convenience of what you thought they were, right? Which were just these little nonchalant programs that allowed you to pay for these things over the course of a period of time. And now you can truly see them for what they've always been from day one, that being loans. The second step of action that you can take is, instead of getting a BNPL plan, put these purchases that you would put on a BNPL plan on a credit card that you currently have. Instead of opening a new account with a Sezzle or an Afterpay just because you're looking to get an IOU on some joggers from Zara, bump all of that. Just take those same purchases and put them on a credit card that you already have. That way you don't risk dropping your credit score from opening a new account. And also, depending on what kind of credit card you have, you could be getting rewarded with cash back or reward points from that credit card program. So it's a much better win-win situation. And the third and probably the most important step of action that I would advise for you as a consumer to take is, if you do decide that, you know what, you don't want to listen to any of my advice, please, if you want to keep using these BNPL programs, read the terms and agreements before you sign up for them. You mess around, sign up for one of these programs, right? You think you just got a payment plan for this hoodie that you ordered off of ASOS.com, but in reality, what you just did was agreed, right, to have yourself drafted in the event that we have a World War III. And you didn't even know it because you didn't read the terms and agreements. Shame on you. And let me tell you something, that may happen to one of y'all because y'all don't want to listen to me. But you see me, I'm a good man. I would never let that happen to me, ever, no matter what. I know you lying. But that concludes it all for the video. I sincerely do hope you guys received a lot of value from start to finish. And if you have, please just take a second, take a minute, take an hour out of your day right here, right now, to just go ahead and slap that like button. I do it, but I'm holding a little tiny microphone, and show this video some love. It really does help a lot with getting the video out there so that more and more people can see it. I'm Marvin Francois. Y'all have been good. I've been great. This has been amazing. And as always, thank you and God bless. Peace.